Do you know when sometimes you stand up too quick and you go spun
Yeah.
out? Do you know how to stop that? Clench your bum cheeks.
Oh, I've heard this.
Squeeze them in.
I've heard this.
Works. It's the weirdest thing. You just go, oh, and then it stops.
I like the feeling though.
Wait, if the clenched bum cheeks. Okay, enough about bums.
Wow, what is this podcast
Instead,
coming to?
we're on the exciting topic of backdrops and neons.
Yeah. I mean, yeah.
That's better. Woohoo!
So excited.
Is that because it isn't selfie mirror related? You just don't appreciate them.
Yeah.
No, because it can be a selfie mirror related.
Oh yeah, people put them behind, don't they?
Exactly.
Well, we'll get into that, won't we? First of all, what backdrops do we own?
Foliage,
Yeah.
sequins. Yeah. That's all that I know. Well, would you count the sailboard?
Yeah, you would count. Well, yeah, I suppose you would count the sailboards.
Yeah.
But you would also count balloons in general, I guess. And you would include the frames that we've got. So we've got the copper
frames,
frame with the neons.
Yeah.
So they're everywhere, aren't they?
They're everywhere.
Literally.
Yeah.
And it only really came about, again, I know we always say COVID, but I don't remember it at weddings beforehand.
No.
You? It was something that sort of came in.
Mm-hmm.
And genuinely stereotypical. Okay. Being a man,
Okay.
I thought, rubbish. These aren't going to last. I genuinely could not see, or my mind wasn't creative
They're
enough.
getting more and more popular now, aren't they?
But there are some great companies out there.
Yeah.
And they absolutely took it to other levels. And the backdrops, I can't see them disappearing.
No.
I actually think that every wedding, every party
Should have one.
But they've really got
Needs
big
them.
now because you've got to think, even in restaurants and stuff, they'll have some sort of like backdrop
Backdrop.
type
Yeah.
wall just for photo opportunities.
Yeah.
So that then the restaurants get promoted or whatever.
Yeah,
But
well, it started in the bars, didn't it? Bars in Manchester. They started with that. There was one that had the wings.
With the
Dirty
wings.
Martini.
It is,
Yeah. And it's just gone on and on, hasn't it? And it's actually a great idea. So
Because like,
Well done.
hands up. No, I didn't have the idea. I just, like I say, it was something that started. I didn't really think much of it. And then sort of got railroaded into it. And now I actually enjoy it. I actually think that's one of the better things that we do.
yeah.
Is that because it's easy for you or no?
It's far from easy.
Is it?
Yeah, it's the biggest setup.
Oh.
Because it's such, well, I suppose the dance floor is quite hard to set up.
Yeah.
But that's sort of flat though, isn't it?
Yeah.
Where with this, you've got to actually balance it, make sure it's held on properly.
Yeah, but it's more the OCD stuff. It's just,
Yeah.
it sends me into a huge,
A spin.
yeah, the
Clench your bum
titivating
cheeks.
constantly. Yeah. But no, everything. I mean, you think, oh, a simple frame, you hang a neon on, then there's the neon straight, and then you mess around with that. Then it wants decoration, and then there's a floral decoration at the top,
Yeah.
floral decoration at the bottom.
Yeah.
And it's like, wow.
Yeah. Does this look right?
Yeah, and we obviously have our creative team that do them.
Yeah.
And we have Peony helps us out, doesn't she, as
Yeah,
well?
She's a big help.
And it's just putting it together. And, but I do understand why people do it, and I think it looks great.
Yeah.
So you pair the backdrops and the neons, or do you have them separate? What's the situation with them?
It's completely up to them, really,
Yeah.
what vibe they're going for. Because sometimes, like, the sequin one with Happy Birthday with a 4-foot LED letter looks nice. Or you just have the sequin backdrop and a letter. Or even a balloon. Like, you can do so much with them.
Yeah.
So it's how big you want to go.
You want to go? Yeah.
Yeah, like, I like to go big or go home.
Yeah.
You know?
So
It's
you
like
have
the
everything.
foliage wall as well. I mean, people do put neon in it, but you don't need a neon.
Yeah.
No.
It's just a huge 8-foot by 8-foot wall.
Yeah.
And a lot of people use it as sort of a welcoming
Yeah.
part, don't they? Where
Yeah.
they have the pictures taken next to it before they go into
Yeah.
the main room.
Similar with the sequins, really, because it's
Yeah.
very vibrant, especially the new ones that we've got.
Yeah.
Very sequiny.
Yeah.
Very secretive.
You've seen it, haven't you? It's so shiny.
It is very shiny.
I mean, I love the sequin walls.
I
but
do.
initially they came out for birthdays, which I totally understood. They were great for birthdays.
Yeah.
And then all of a sudden they've incorporated their way into
weddings.
and people use them as a backdrop to cakes. People use them as a backdrop to selfie mirrors, don't they?
We've got them in many colours now, don't we, as well? So
We have, and you're going to ask me to name them, and I can't.
I was going to, but
No, we've got silver, gold, vanilla gold, pink, blush pink, black, which I would never have thought worked, but the black actually
black's
is
stunning.
really classy.
Yeah, it's really nice.
It's just a classy look, innit?
Well, I reckon like during 2025, black and white chic is so in. So that coming at the beginning of this year, that's gone so well.
And we have done a few of the black sequin curtains already.
Yeah,
they do look really nice.
Yeah. You were a bit hesitant when I asked for black sequin.
I wasn't convinced
LED.
at all.
Now it's out all the time.
But yeah, no, I'm happy to learn on this front. It's something that I personally, I'm not creative in that respect.
Yeah.
I do like that we have creative people that come in and say, "Oh, this will look good." And I know we had Kaylee last year, didn't we?
Yeah.
And what she did with the balloons alone was
she was a different kind of creative.
Yeah.
I just can't see it, but that's what we pay people for.
Yeah.
And that's what customers pay us for. So.
Yeah.
In terms of neons, then what do we have?
Neons. I actually made a note. I knew you'd ask me.
Apart, done his revision today.
Apart from all the birthday ones and all the generic ones like Let's Party and all them sort of things, the actual ones that are related directly to wedding is It Was Always You.
Yeah.
Happily Ever After.
Yeah.
Forever and Always. And then there's a few little variations of the same things. I think we've got I Belong to You, You Belong to Me.
Yeah.
So we've got a fair few to choose from, haven't we? But we're always happy to make them as well. So if we think we can use them again, then we'll make them. So if a customer comes with a good suggestion, then we'll do it.
Yeah,
with enough notice, obviously.
Yeah. But I mean, I probably shouldn't say this, but there are companies out there that do make neons, and a lot of people have their surname, don't they?
Yeah.
And now a neon. I mean, when I first bought a neon, it was over £1,000.
So expensive.
Yeah, and now you can pick a neon like the one actually on the wall.
No. We put it there.
Yeah, something like
for
that.
demo.
I mean, that's a big neon, and that was only what 200, 250
Oh,
quid.
right. So it's massively gone down.
So a lot of people now are buying like the Warburtons or Mr. and Mrs. Warburton or something like that. So they can put their own neon on our backdrops.
Oh, nice.
And then you've got it, haven't you, forever then?
Yeah.
You've got a lot of people put it in the kitchen or the man cave or the games room, whatever.
Yeah.
But it's a good little thing, isn't it?
Yeah.
So what do you think the benefits then of having a neon or a backdrop at a wedding would be?
Well, recently we've actually just done one at Sandhole, and she used it. It can be multi-purpose, can't it? She used it at the top of the aisle. Used it for wedding breakfast, and it's just so good for photos because it's just there in the back. Because sometimes the background can kind of, it doesn't look great on photos. The venue might look nice, but you need that bit of
something.
Let's be honest, a lot of our stuff, it does cover the less attractive venue features, i.e. the fire extinguishers that's stuck on the wall with loads of stickers around it, or the awful light switch that everyone's touched and there's all black marks down it. But no matter what we do, the letters cover stuff, don't they?
Yeah.
Selfie mirror covers those dark corners, and these backdrops just completely conceal all
the uglies.
all the ugly stuff,
Yeah.
And it just, anything that sort of encloses the room and makes it more elegant or pretty or, I don't know, decorative. It just works, doesn't it?
Yeah.
But I feel like these actually do create like a focal point. And like you said, at the end of the aisle, I totally forgot about the end of the aisle, but that's actually a good one, isn't it?
They have the copper frame a lot I've seen at Plough at the end of the aisle there.
Yeah, so that works well at rustic venues especially.
Yeah.
So you've got the Plough, Alcomlow, Sandhole actually works well, doesn't it? It has been at Owen's house.
Yeah.
It's been everywhere actually, but I always think that works well. But then the sequin wall has always worked well at Coleshaw.
Yeah.
And Merrydale, them sort of places. So everything's got its own horses for courses, as it were.
So what are the considerations then? If somebody is ordering one of these with us, what do they need to think about?
I definitely think it is an extra cost. And I know everything is an extra cost, but this is... well, I don't know. It's an add-on that you don't need. But ultimately, I think you need it.
Okay, I was going to say, you're not a very good salesperson.
No,
like
I do think you need
Add-on
it.
you
though.
don't need.
Yeah,
Don't bother.
but you do, don't you? Because
Yeah.
it does.
It does make the
give you those
difference.
pictures
Yeah.
that you need.
Yeah, because like I said, like, I know I'm going back to the sandhill one. She used that a couple of times in the day.
Yeah.
And
I think anything that you can reuse for different purposes, you're getting your money's worth, aren't you?
Yeah.
You can look at it each time and go, right, that's
and you're
a
looking
third
at
of the value. That's
and
a third.
but you're looking at these pictures forever. So having that nice bit of backdrop.
Without the fire extinguishers and
Exactly.
the dirty
Yeah.
light switches.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. So I do think.
Just
We should,
bear in mind the
yeah.
cost.
Yeah. Well,
Yeah.
that's the perks of getting stuff from us, because you can add things on. Like, you can just have the sequin backdrop, but then if you do want to add on that thing, obviously it is an extra cost, but you can just have the sequin backdrop on its own if you want to have that. I keep saying backdrop a couple of times because it is a backdrop.
Take a shot every time she says backdrop.
I know, yeah. Oh, that would be great. But then, like I said, you can go extravagant with it
And get everything.
and get everything.
Get the florals,
Yeah.
get the neons.
Yeah, and I suppose the main consideration as well is just we obviously can't block fire exits.
Yeah,
So you've got to speak to your venue. You've got to be reasonable.
yeah. Where it's being
Um,
placed, really.
Yeah, and it does require quite long setup times. Some of them, like I don't know, sequin wall with sort of balloons round one side could take anything up to about 50 minutes, something like that.
So when do they come in then? When is that setup time for them?
Normally, obviously, before the wedding is easy.
Yeah.
So if they want it at the end of the aisle, that's all very easy. Because we've got plenty of time. It starts getting more difficult when we have to move it from ceremony to wedding reception.
Yeah.
But even then, venues give you quite a bit of time.
Do they?
An hour to an hour and a half is pretty much standard. The venues are now so well rehearsed. They move you from one room to another without the guests actually really noticing.
Right, okay.
And it allows you to do that. And you've got to remember, a wedding breakfast, all the tables have still got to be set up. All the centerpieces have got to be set up. There's loads to happen, isn't there?
Yeah.
So us setting up a backdrop is relatively
It's
easy.
not really a problem,
yeah.
Yeah.
Like,
We
why
just
it's
It's
have
not
to
going to
work.
impact the day.
Yeah,
No.
where they'll have to flip a whole room.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then it just happens again, doesn't it? From sort of wedding breakfast through to evening reception. Again, a lot of places, they guide you into a different area of the venue without the guests knowing, really.
Yeah.
It's all very seamless. And then we set up again and it's done.
Stomach's going. Sorry,
Your stomach is really rumbling.
it's getting worse.
Oh.
Do we have any favourites then? What are our personal favourites?
Oh.
I've got to say the sequin wall for me.
Which
bizarrely.
one?
And I'm gonna go with black, and not because it's a masculine colour, as it were, but I just feel it's classy.
Yeah.
And it goes really well with the neon. But it actually works well with a neon, that sort of colour. Which is sort of what, pinky. Yeah. And
it stands out.
Magenta.
It's on your logo and
Yeah,
your uniform.
yeah.
Black does make it stand out a lot better.
Yeah, and it works, done it with the warm white and ice white. So it just works well with any neon, really. And then it works well with the letters if people put the letters next to it.
Yeah.
And I don't know, just
I
works for me.
can't think which one I prefer.
But then I do like the rustic ones. So like the rustic wooden frame or the copper frame.
Yeah. I was going to say copper
with the
frame.
pampas grass and everything else.
Yeah.
The copper frame with the pampas grass is my favourite. I
Yeah.
think that
It
is
is really good.
gorgeous.
Yeah.
It is lovely.
Well, have you seen the new florals that has been made for it?
No.
No. There's some new ones that's been made.
Oh, I'll have to see them.
Yeah. So we've got about 5 versions now.
Yeah.
So we've done like a bow for the top corner, and then 2 planters for the bottom. And each now there's matching ones, isn't there? So
Yeah.
we've got a pink version, pink and blue version,
And
a
then-
foliage version,
Yeah.
green and white version because
Yeah.
that's everywhere.
Yeah.
Yeah. So
And the pampas.
yeah,
So,
Nice.
and we're
couples to
trying
choose
to do a
from.
black and white version. So because that seems to be everywhere, like you said before, actually.
White roses,
Yeah.
maybe.
Mm,
Spray paint some of the roses black
yeah.
mixture. No, you can't do white rose in a black rose. You need like a smaller one.
Yeah. But this is the beauty, isn't it? Of
Yeah.
the backdrop. You can just keep adding and adding to
Yeah.
it.
Well, that, like I said, that's what I
Yeah.
mean. So
And-
you're sort of in control of the pricing
Yeah.
because you'll have
You can
like
go as cheap or as expensive.
yeah, because
as
you'll
you
have the
want, and-
bog standard hire for the backdrops, and then whatever you want added on.
Yeah.
Sergio, are you okay?
And it's not just a square either. I think people think, don't they, backdrop, oh, it's just a square
Yeah,
drop.
yeah.
But it isn't. People are now going outwards and people are
Yeah.
introducing things like that. And disco balls
Well, the
is a big
hoop-
one,
Yeah.
isn't it?
The drapings we started
Yeah.
doing that last year, and
Yeah.
everyone loves it. So
Yeah, forgot about the hoop. I not even mentioned the hoop.
yeah, the hoop with drapes. So
Yeah.
the foliage stuff, the florals can be added onto that.
Yeah, yeah. So, but I think it's very important that it isn't just a very strict square.
Yeah.
It should be a proper backdrop that's
Yeah.
flowing side to side,
Yeah.
sort of thing. And yeah,
Some people don't want the square.
no,
I'd probably have a hoop
yeah,
with drapes, fairy lights, and some florals,
yeah.
maybe.
But yeah, people go crazy, don't they?
Yeah.
People do go crazy with it.
Have some sequin wall in the corner.
Yeah.
Shall we go into my fun facts that aren't fun facts today, and it's actually
Factual.
completely different.
Okay.
Okay.
You sound concerned.
I
Don't
always
be.
am with these things. 'Cause
I know your face
it
always
doesn't-
goes like, oh, what's she gonna do? Hopefully, we're better than last week because last week you were
that was a
both.
car crash.
That was an absolute car crash. So this week, finding fun facts about backdrops and neons is near on
Dead
neon
easy.
impossible. So we've gone for, this was actually Paul's idea. Well done, Paul. I have found neons.
Shout out to me.
He
Go
does
in the
have a
corner.
brain.
Go in the corner.
I found neons, and I want you to finish the quote
Oh,
of the
God.
neon. I'll attach them on the screen so that the viewers can.
Have the neon. Are they at weddings?
No.
Okay.
Oh,
so you
it's-
didn't really follow my remit completely, but okay. So this is just a random neon.
She's taking a
somewhere
spin on it.
No, these are completely random neons
in the world anywhere.
in the world anywhere.
Okay. You know when I say I look at you funny? This is
This might
This is
end up
why.
getting cut out of this episode. So I should have got your whiteboards. You could have wrote your answer.
oh, that would have been so much.
Should I go get them?
Hold
'Cause I
on.
can just edit it out. So I will.
Okay. Is it next
But
to
we
your
won't
desk?
edit it out. We'll just literally
What leave this?
have this awkward moment
Yeah.
whilst we're waiting
Did-
for Isla to run through the warehouse.
Yeah.
Okay, are we all set and ready to go?
All set. All set.
So I'm going to read the beginning.
Okay.
You just need to finish it, okay?
Okay.
Wake up and smell.
I'm assuming we're trying to get points as well.
Yeah, you want points. Oh, unless you want to do ridiculous answers.
No, we've got to keep it semi-clean. And I want to win. So.
Okay, are we ready? 3, 2, 1. Show your answers.
I'm the immature one.
The coffee, smell of breath.
Paul gets a point. Do you want to keep a tally on your board, Paul,
Go on then.
of your points, and then yeah, that'll work. Right.
Oh.
Paul's actually got a point for once. That's amazing. Okay. 1 tequila, 2 tequila, 3 tequila.
Oh, I don't know. See, mine's not going to be... Mine's just the immature ones.
I need to catch up on these quizzes, so I'm winning.
Yeah, you've been really poor. Really poor.
I get abuse for being thick. So.
You ready? 3, 2, 1, show.
More.
You're both wrong.
Is that wrong?
It was floor.
Fuck's sake.
I'm being silly and you're actually trying
I
here.
am.
Okay.
1 tequila, 2 tequila, 3 tequila, floor. That one made me laugh. I
Yeah.
thought that
Makes
was-
more sense.
Have you
Really.
never heard that?
No, it's been said, yeah.
Okay. You can't.
You. Does that come out of the mic?
I don't know. Sorry if it does, guys. You can't. It's a film quote. You can't.
Oh, right. Is
Something.
that the end?
Yeah.
Right. You can't.
It's like, if I go like this, you can. It's American. You can. Don't know if you'd know this one, to be fair, Paul.
No.
Might be a bit too girly pop for you. I thought it wouldn't be because you are very girly pop, but... Are we ready? 3, 2, 1. Yes, Elle! So
say this quite often.
So you've got see me on Paul's and sit with us with Elle, and you can't sit with us is the right answer.
1-1. How many is it? Or we'll keep going till I win.
Yeah, we'll do that for you. There's no place.
Is it too obvious?
I know, I could just be tricking you.
So,
have you written it?
Yeah, but it's so boring, that one.
I know. I've just tried to put a play on it.
I'm just going to have to write it down, otherwise this podcast will be on for forever.
Go on, 3, 2, 1.
Like your local.
Elle gets the point. I double bluffed you because you thought it was going to be silly.
Right.
Like your local. I do like that, though.
I do like that.
Okay.
Oh, so you won.
No nil.
Again. 2-1, you won.
Did she? Which ones? I can't even remember.
Scraped. Just scraped.
Well done, Elle. Again, I'm proud of you, Paul. Next time you'll get it.
When do I get my baby bell?
Oh yeah, I'll buy you one.
Thanks.
Soon. We'll finish the series.
Oh my god. The computer just spoke to us.
The computer just... That wasn't
on.
No, that's weird. That's Jerry.
The warehouse ghost.
The warehouse ghost, Jerry.
Yeah. So I'm going to go home now.
I mean, that was weird. I don't know if that's going to come over on the mic.
I've got goosebumps.
I have.
Oh my god, guys! How weird. Anyway. Now that we're all
let's get
positively
out.
freaked out. Don't leave me in here editing on my own.
Can you wrap it up? Just take the goddamn
Okay, well, bye
computer.
from us and Jerry.